Today we're celebrating the Crescent City's jam-packed summer of sports, culture, and culinary festivities. So we've got Chef Kevin Belton and Kelly Schultz joining me now to discuss summer travel and restaurant deals in New Orleans. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. It looks beautiful there. Looks like you've got some beautiful weather today. Kelly, let's start with you though. What's on top of the must-see list this summer?
Well, I would say if you're going to do one thing, it is come to New Orleans and eat. We have an entire festival called Culinary New Orleans, which is dedicated to our great food. Chef's going to talk about that. It keeps growing every single year. So you've got to come here and eat. And you also can enjoy some of our beautiful rooftop pools like where we are here today at the Windsor Court. It's an absolutely gorgeous day out here. And I think we're both ready to jump into this pool pretty soon.
Yeah, definitely. It looks very inviting. So, Chef, when we think of New Orleans, I think most of us think of the food, right? And she mentioned culinary. It's back again. So tell us what that means for visitors.
Well, culinary, not just for visitors, but for locals, when we know culinary is starting, that means no belts and put on stretchy pants because over 100 restaurants participate in this. So it doesn't matter what type of food you like, if you're vegetarian, vegan, meat and potatoes type of person, we have something for everyone. But to give you an example, $28, you can get a 2-course lunch, $58, you can get a 3-course dinner. But what's neat this year is culinary is making 21. That means it's drinking age. So a lot of places are doing cocktail specials. So imagine New Orleans and a cocktail. Well, that's it.
That sounds amazing. And those are some really great deals. And I mean, I know how the weather is there. It's just as hot here, you know. So what are something cool to eat and maybe even easy to make?
Well, something I like to whip up during the summer months, I make a Louisiana shrimp ceviche. Ooh. So basically tomatoes, cucumbers, jalapenos, red onions, and I like fresh lime juice and fresh orange juice, just with a little salt and pepper, and just let that sit and let it do its work. I mean, you all get great seafood in Jacksonville.
That's so true. Amazing too.
Yeah, oh, it is so good, but I always love finding new ways and new little twists like that. That sounds really, really cool. Kelly, festival season continues right through fall with some big cultural, musical, and culinary celebrations. So what does the schedule look like this year?
That is right. Well, you know, coming up, we have the Satchmo Summerfest. Everyone knows about Jazz Fest and French Quarter Fest, but we have a fantastic festival in August that celebrates New Orleans music and the legacy of Louis Armstrong. Also, you can get great food there. We have Southern Decadence Festival, which happens over Labor Day weekend. Jacksonville's a quick plane ride here. We'd love to have people come for that. We also have NOLA by NOLA, which is another music festival that takes place in the month of September. We have sporting events. If you're into pickleball, for example, in August, we host the NOLA Pickle Fest, which supports the Drew Brees Foundation. Is a great cause, but you can also come over and enjoy pickleball, one of the fastest growing sports in America, with a little bit of New Orleans flair. Then we're also hosting the Gymnastics Championships. So people can come and watch these athletes who are on their path to the Olympics. So whether you're into sports or food or music or culture, we also have some of the best museums in the country. The National World War II Museum is right here in New Orleans. So summer is a great time to come and unwind and discover this beautiful city.
Yeah, I've definitely got to come check it out and stay for more than just one night. I was driving through for a wedding and we made a pit stop there because I've always wanted to go, and it just gave me such a tiny little taste. So I definitely want to, you guys have everything there. So Chef, where can we go for more information on everything?
Well, you know, you don't even have to remember everything that Kelly mentioned. Just go to neworleans.com because you can see the list of all the activities taking place here in the city this summer. Plus, you can see the list of restaurants participating in culinary. So, Jacksonville, y'all know how to sweat. Come on, sweat with us this summer. Don't sweat by yourselves. Come on here.
I like that. Sweat with us this summer. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. And safe travels, everyone. If you'd like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.